Hello everyone, welcome back to Finding Paradise. It's been a little bit, but last we left off I think we were in some of Colin's older memories, so as in old man memories, so let's get into this. No, we're back to child memories, my bad. Nope, adult. Careful up there, Ash. Those look a bit loose. It's all good, Dad. I got this. You should come up here and play too. Listen, at least come down and let me fix it first. Never! Are you okay, son? Ash? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm invincible! I don't know about that, little dude. That's gotta be Faye, right? That he keeps seeing? What's that? I don't know, let's try not to jump to conclusions. Okay, so where's the thing? That. Oh. That was pretty easy, actually. No, what are you doing? Let's go. Okay, so he's like a teenager here. Maybe? Is that a raccoon? Been waiting for me, huh? What took you so long? Sheesh, I made it, didn't I? I got a life, you know. Whoa! Whoa, where'd you learn to do that? It's called talent. Come on, weren't you gonna show me your school? Yeah, the classroom should be cleared by now. Are you gonna stay for our band practice as well? Yeah, lead the way. Aw, don't they remind you of us when we were young? Not one bit. So, are you telling me Watts and Rosaline went to school together? I don't really know where to go with this one. School looks familiar. Small world. But then again, I guess many of the Geezers grew up in the same area. Oh, that's right! This is Johnny and River's school! This is where we have our art class. Neat. Are any of these drawings yours? No, mine got thrown out. These are the good ones. Let's go down here. And I sit right over there. Although I'm probably gonna move soon. How come? Well, I sat with this odd girl because we were both really quiet, but recently, well, she's been hanging out with someone a lot. River? And Johnny? So they'll want to sit together, of course. They're bumping you off? Let me beat them up for you. Oh, it's nothing like that. They just look happy together, so I should get them to sit at the same table, right? That is totally a reference to Johnny and River. It's gotta be! God, now I want to go back to the moon and see if I see Colin anywhere. Is the cafeteria locked? Nah, I just don't like going in there. There's plenty of other nicer and quieter places to eat at. That's fair. That didn't count as memory, I guess. The one class everybody slacks off at, and you actually work. I like these classes. If you really try hard, you can create entire worlds in them. How cool is that? Well, that does sound like your thing. I mean, writers, man. Playing skills in an orchestra level now, huh? She taught him well. Girl, same. One moment. Okay. Had to cough. Okay. What in the world? Oh. I did it. I just randomly clicked a couple times. No. Now, if it was so important that he recalls so much about her even now, what happened to her? We haven't seen any traces later on. I have a few guesses. Heck, nabbit. I'm back to older Colin. You lost your hat, sir. are you? Wrong room, sorry. Oh. Sorry if you had the storm guard on my plane back all day and I just... You made it. When Ash was born? I'm not gonna cry. I'm good. Is that... I still hate babies crying though. Honey, you're vibrating the baby. I'm just gonna be right back. You good, bro? You are not good. You are definitely not good. Yeah, you're a dad now. How's that feel? You're happy though, right? Of course I am. It's just that... I don't know, I was in such a rush to get back and suddenly seeing him here. Guess I just needed a moment for it to sink in. Hey, it's okay. I feel it too, you know? But, well, maybe it's as they say. Maybe we're never meant to feel ready. How could I when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? So I'm gonna guess he's like 18, 19 here. But you are. You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. I don't know what changed, but you're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I couldn't even make it here when he was born. Well, hey, we didn't know he was so eager to meet us early. What matters is you're here now, and we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Regret absence. Calmest birth of Asher. What's the thing? I would like to know. Oh, is it the plane by, yeah. Hmm. Maybe if I push this over one. There we go. Let's go. How could I when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? Let me get some coffee here. But you are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. They're on the other side now. Wow, far out. Where is he? Did we get drifted from the spawn point? Don't worry, I got this. Do you though? Do you? Because I don't think you do. Look, Neil, all we need to do is get over that wall. I don't know what you're planning, but let's try to keep it simple. Don't worry, it doesn't get any simpler than this. What the fuck is that? Is that? Hookshot! Come on, give me a break. I've always wanted to try this. Alright, I guess it's straightforward enough. Yeah! Oh, I gotta do it? What are you doing? That was already high enough. Not for me, it isn't. Oh, nope. Let's try that. I can feel it, Ava. What? This hookshot is the hookshot that will pierce the heavens. Dude, unshrink Neptune and put it back in orbit now. Relax, it was copy paste, not cut paste. Not to mention, in part, procedurally generated. Now, let me just turn on its localized gravity. Wait, what? What is wrong with you? Wait, you said it was alright to use my hookshot. Yeah, cause I and her both thought you were just gonna use it to like dig into the wall and go up and over, not this. Now let's just turn the gravity around and off and... Bye Neptune, thanks for the lift. At least it wasn't Uranus. What was that? Nothing, let's just get going. I know, they wanted it to be pronounced Uranus, but that's not actually how it's pronounced. Huh, talk about excuse me. Huh, talk about staying up past bedtime. Don't even bother. It's not gonna fly over you now. We're too far apart. So, are you ever gonna finish telling me that story? Huh? The one with the injured bird you found when you were a kid. I There's not much to it, you know how it goes. The bird had a broken wing, and I took care of it for a while. The vet took it in afterwards, but... But what? I tried to steal the bird back. You thought you'd take better care of it? Of course not. I knew I shouldn't have. Then why? Because it was my only friend, I guess. I just didn't want to let it go. Wow, what a load of sappy saccharine. I'd give you a handkerchief for a dog, or even a cat, but a bird? What's wrong with birds? I know I shouldn't have said anything. When I told that story, she either thought that or got bored and went to sleep. Yeah, I can't help you there. Birds are great. What the fuck is wrong with you? Birds can live a long ass time, first of all. Second of all, yeah, you can't play with them like a dog or anything, but they're still sweet and can be trained, actually. And some species can even be trained to speak. So... And they can fly wherever the fuck they want. But everyone goes into things with their own context, you know. Maybe it's only fair that they didn't care much for it. Maybe the bird was something different to you than it was to them. Or maybe you just sucked at telling the story. Just wanted them to relate. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Not every story's meant to be told, you know. Some of them are meant to be kept. So, how'd it end? I think the bird flew off. I think I lost it, but it came back to say goodbye one day. You think? I don't know, I kept on mixing up reality with daydream back. Oh, I see. Maladaptive daydreaming, I think is what that's called. Let me check that. Yes. Maladaptive daydreaming is a behavior where a person spends an excessive amount of time daydreaming, often becoming immersed in their imagination. This behavior is usually a coping mechanism for people who have mental health conditions like anxiety. What causes it? Experts believe that it's generally a coping mechanism in response to trauma, abuse, or loneliness. I'm gonna say loneliness because his parents leave all the time. That leads to the maladaptive daydreamer to conjure a complex imaginary world for them to escape to in times of distress or loneliness, or maybe even helplessness in real life. Symptoms are intense vivid daydreaming that present as a story with character settings and plot lines, daydreams that are triggered by real-world events or sensory stimuli, unconscious facial expressions, repetitive body movements, or talking or whispering that accompany daydreams. There's more. Daydreams that last for several minutes to hours. A strong or addictive desire to keep daydreaming, trouble focusing and completing daily tasks due to daydreams, trouble sleeping. He's mentioned, I think, that he's had trouble sleeping before. And a person can exhibit one or more of these symptoms. And in case you were wondering, I got this information from sleepfoundation.org. So, I guess I was living in my head a little too much. You still are. I do believe. I believe that is the case here. Okay, it actually worked this time. Huh, you're getting better at this. I used to daydream about taking off on a big paper plane, you know? We'd fly all over the world, seeing all kinds of sights. And I could just fly across from balcony to balcony. Oh, that's dumb. You can't fly on paper planes, silly. No duh. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, why don't you go ahead and become a pilot? Wait, you're serious? Yeah, why not? What do you mean, why not? One doesn't simply just go and become a pilot. Why doesn't one? Because how? You probably have to go to college first of all. And you gotta get a pilot's license, and you gotta train, and... Well, planes take off from airports, right? It doesn't hurt to find one and ask. That's... If only it could be that simple. If you just let it be, maybe it could. I should go. I know. Hey. I'm gonna look for that airport tomorrow. Note, flying. Oh, I gotta... They suggested for Colin to find an airport and look for a way. Well, the friendly girl next door would be one way to get inspired to fly, I guess. See, he's having trouble sleeping. Wow, seems like he ran into a poster sale. Or puberty. The balcony room like this, his parents sure are confident in his sleepwalklessness. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, Faye said, why don't you go and become a pilot? He's writing it as a story. Screen book from the shelf is just a journal? Seems legit. Oh, that's the memento thing. Cool. Poster of a tropical island surrounded by a lagoon and barrier reef. Huh, that looks familiar. It's the same place as the painting hanging above his bed in his elderly days. Oh right, I also saw this exact picture in the attic earlier. For a teenager, he sure had some old-fashioned taste in posters. Okay, so there's another one. That's locked, so it needs to be his room. So VHS tapes consisting of sci-fi classics and horror movies. Oh, is that his little plush? Or dog plush? Let's see. No, he's late night conversations all on his dying bed. See, that's the thing. That notebook probably a story he's writing. I personally have problems, like I get ideas for stories and I start writing them down and then I never finish them. It's hard, man. It's hard to write. I went full screen to try and see if I could figure out where to go, and I still can't find it. Is it the bag? No. Is it his cello thing? No. I have no idea where the third thing is. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not getting anything with his lamp or his, you know, clock. I'm not getting anything with him. He's saying his plush, like, okay, and nothing with the tree. Nothing with the bag. The poster of a horror movie. Seriously? Huh, didn't think he had it in him. Okay. Well, that one's easy. Yep. Oh, that did it. I want that, by the way. Do they sell that as like merch? Because I want something like that for my writing. Well, so much for the cliffhanger of whether he'll become a pilot or not, eh? Right, cliffhanger. I see what you did. I see you, Ava. Oakland Center, Cactus 135, cruise and flight level, tree minor 0. Cactus 135, Oakland Center, all-time altimeter setting 3007, see ya. Altimeter 3007, Cactus 135, out. See, Greenhorn, you gotta play by the rules and use some proper radio words. Every single time. Even when you're not on the radio at home, to your wife. But the chief instructor said, do I look like the chief instructor? Is your face also endowed with this award-winning mustache? Don't think I'll be going easy on you just because this is your first flight with the company. As my first officer, there's only 2 things I ever want to hear from you. They're yes, Captain, and landing gear down. He did this with his co-pilot. Full circle, man. That's funny, sir. Do I look funny to you? No, you don't, sir. What did I just say about the only 2 things I expect to hear from you? Yes, Captain. So I do look funny to you? Landing gear down? Son of a gun, they send me all the brainless pretty ones. He's fucking with you. This can't be serious. You know how memories get exaggerated sometimes, I hope. Captain Ernst. Award-winning mustache. Alert's book. Is he still keeping journals in this thing? Just some sort of a pre-flight checklist glued on there. Interesting. Yes, Captain. Oh, we do have to go out. Okay, whoa. Well, how was the first day? Is Captain Ernst always like that? I barely did a thing but sit there. Yeah, you should probably get used to that for a while. Forget about him, though. You got any plans for the night? Ooh. The other flight attendants and I were thinking of taking you out for some drinks to celebrate. Well, tell them thanks, but I'd better head straight back home. My wife's just about halfway into her first trimester. I'm away for long enough as it is. Wow, double congrats. Got a name picked yet? Yeah, we're thinking Asher. Is the thing his hat? Yep. Alright, what do we got here? Oh boy. Okay. There's one. Aha. There's two. I like that hat. Let's go. I need to get water because my throat is dry. Back to little child. Go on, ask him. Excuse me. Are you an airline pilot? Small municipal airport, kid. You won't find any airlines here. I'm a charter pilot. You looking to charter a plane? Looking to learn to fly? Can you teach me? Looking for an early start, huh? Sounds like you want to talk to the flight school instead. When you turn up ahead and follow the hall, they'll deal with you at dispatch. See, I told you it's worth a try. Is the hat the thing again? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it because I can't get over to it. You can turn up ahead and follow the hall. Yeah. Oh. Give me my fix, you stupid thing. Why do I never learn? Coffee? Because I feel that. What in the world is that? Just leaving something for the class? Maybe the head should have been smaller for aerodynamics' sake. Who cares? It's got extra propulsion coming out its butt. So much extra propulsion. Do cats really fart that much? I don't think they do. We do offer flight training, and you do meet the requirements, but it's costly. Is there any other way at all? Well, it's not up to me to say, but why don't you check with the owner? He's on break right now, and I'll let him know you're coming. The owner of the entire airport? Yeah, it's his family-owned airport. His office is at the other side of the hall. Did you hear that? It's family-owned. What does that mean? It means that it's owned by a family, duh. And also that it's probably mafia. Mafia? What mafia? And I'm behind you, you know. Yeah, just like in The Godfather. Let's go visit. What? Yep, that tells me everything. Maladaptive daydreaming. I'm thinking Faye's like a character in his mind. And so he's over here talking to himself. And these people don't see Faye. They just see this like 13-year-old kid or something running around asking about planes and shit. And that drawing on the board was just Colin. Silly kids. You've gotta be kidding me. So, you're the kid they told me about. Sir, I don't want to. Of course you don't, son. There's word out on the street that you want to become a pilot. Yes, sir. But you have no experience. Y'all gotta remember, this is in his head. This is the dreams, the daydreams of a child. When the guy in the seat is probably just some old dude. But you have no experience. No, sir. No background. No. And you have no money. I don't, sir. You come here on the day of my own daughter's flight exam to request my hospitality to make use of my facility without an offer. Do you disrespect me in my family's airport? Psst, tell me you've got strong arms and can help around the airport. I got reasonably strong arms. Oh, are you saying you're up for work? Yes, you are. Yeah, I am. Interesting proposal. It's true, there have been a few positions opening up recently. Okay, maybe he's like 16, 17. Perhaps you could use a hand. Very well, he offers one I won't refuse. Another amaretto sour. Ricardo, and hold the amaretto. Kid, you work for me now, and with the earnings you shall pay for your training, one flight at a time. Quick, thank him and step back. Thank you for your kindness, sir. See, you did it. Wait a minute, all that's happened is that I applied for a job. Shh, you're practically the underboss now. Yeah, he straight up went to a job interview, basically. So, assuming an exaggeration of memories, is this like racist to Italians? I can't tell. Italian isn't a race, Neil. But he does seem to have a tendency for getting creative with his memories. Maladaptive daydreaming. Hey, maybe that's just what he gets for watching that movie when he's 8. Anyhow, let's see if the Dawn has anything for us. First job. Practically the underboss. I think I will end this here. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button, as well as the bell icon to get notified when I post. Sharing the video we appreciate as well. I have several links in the description if you'd like to support me in any way, shape, or form. So go check them out, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.